Love and hate are two sides of the same coin, they say. And when I'm playing Borderlands, I'm flipping that coin quite a bit. So, I love the series. I love the fucking game. I've always loved the gameplay, the series, everything about it. You don't have to talk to about it too much with me. Everything's unspoken. I just love the shit. So I don't talk too much about these things. However, loving something so much also means you get to hate on it so much. And I also, unlike a lot of people, I'm also able to separate, like, I don't like Randy Pitchford, but I've never liked him. He's always been weird and creepy to me ever since before Borderlands came out. Like, I was in the school for game design, and I was always into all the, you know, corners of the industry, and he just always struck me as like, weirdo, and it just got worse over time. The more money he made from Borderlands, the more his weirdness got weirder, and I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. But the game's so good, and it's hard to not enjoy the games until 3. Actually, I didn't like the pre-sequel, but I blamed that on the studio that made it because it wasn't really them. It was like a foreign studio, which it felt like it was their humor and their style, and that makes sense, and it was fine. And it makes sense in the story of the game because like that was on a moon. It was a whole different like world, so they would have a different culture, and it made sense that it would be like Australia, New Zealandy. I thought that was funny, but I hated the game, and so like I never played it. And then I did play it, and I still didn't like it. So there's that. 3, we all know. 3 was just like good gameplay, but like everything else was terrible. And then this one, I feel good. I feel like I'm playing Borderlands again. Like good mix of 2 and 1, and like even pre-sequel in there. They like the good stuff from the pre-sequels in there, then like modern movement and things like that. But then like the mantling. The mantling is like so hit or miss, or like what you can or cannot grab onto, when you need to touch the thing, when you need to do an extra jump. All of those elements are very unclear, so it makes you, you're constantly falling off a wall or running into a wall and missing it because it's just out of like it, your foot's not above it or something. The grappling, it's like there's only the certain grapple points, and like sometimes like I play as Amon, and he's a big character, like he's giant. Like if you see him compared to any of the other characters, he's a giant and everybody else is a child. And when I'm using one of those grappling hooks, I oftentimes will bounce off of where I'm supposed to go because I hit my head on something above me or something. And so the pathing for the grapple is not like optimal for every character. Things like that. And it's got some places where you seem like you can get up, but then there's like an invisible wall or something. It's a little bit all over the place. Now these are things that could probably be fixed in patches, and like you have things that it's a big game. There's a lot going on. Things get looked over or whatever. But then one of the biggest aspects of the game since day one has always been split screen. The ability to have split screen co-op, and I still in 2025 play split screen. I play with my wife. I used to play with my kids. It's like what it's still a thing that exists and needs support. And Borderlands has always been good about supporting it. But then you have instances where like the video I just made recently, where I did a mission for a legendary vending machine, and then towards the end of the mission, my wife jumps in, and we finish up the mission, and we both open the machine, and it says, you get one use. So, like, you could take it very literally and say, okay, well, that's your fault, because he said use it one time and then it's done. And it's like, okay, fine. But then why do you let 2 people do it? Like, I'm the one that did the mission. Technically, I'm the host of the world, so then it should be mine. That would, if it's going to only be a one person thing. Now what? I have to like, you can't repeat the mission. So it's like, what does she have? Does it? Well, I haven't checked yet to see if she has it completed on hers now too, because then it's like, how do we do the mission for everybody? That's a little weird. I don't know if that's by design, intention, or if they just didn't play test it and It's just a thing that should have been in the game, but like was broken because they didn't test it. I don't know, but a lot of the things that people complain about can always be fixed in patches. So that's why I don't typically complain too much. Although if I am going to complain, I'm going to blame it on Randy because I think it's his fault for everything that is bad with the game or has ever gone wrong, whether he deserves it or not. And that's my prerogative. It's also my opinion. But if you do a deep dive into the dude, you'll find yourself leaning towards my opinion one way or the other, either way. I think. Anyway. Other than that, I am really enjoying being back in the Borderlands and this whole new world. The characters feel fresh. Well, obviously they're fresh, but they feel fresh. They don't feel like they're rehashed or anything. Although, a lot of the story is basically feeling like Borderlands 2. Some of the shit with Zane is basically like, oh, so you're Mordecai now? Some of the shit's like very similar, just reskinned, which I'm okay with because there's an old saying that says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And the formula itself is not broke. The structure is not broke. So I'm only about 48% complete with the campaign, it said on the last time I checked. So I still got a ways to go. And I hear plenty of positive things about the end game and some other aspects that I'm waiting to get to. So I try not to get too mad about anything that happens before I've got to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. But still, oh, I got complaints. We all got complaints. But I also got love, and like I said at the beginning of the video, they're both sides of the same coin. And that's why I get so angry at Borderlands when things go awry. I don't care about performance issues. That happens on every machine. You know, you start throwing a bunch of particles and effects and the game engine, and it's gonna bog down a little bit. And when you're playing split screen, you're doing that twice, so like it's gonna bog down a little bit. So, you know, I'm not even too mad about stuff like that. It just happens. It's part of the experience. And if you're on PC, that's a whole different ballgame because you're dealing with different components you have to buy and different aspects and all that. So, you know, it's a whole different thing. But on consoles, it's fine. It plays fine, runs fine, love it. Having a lot of fun. Can't wait to finish it. Can't wait to get some real bosses going because honestly, I only fought like 3 bosses and I feel like I should have fought like 8 bosses by now. So I don't know. We'll see. And the weapons, I've been, you know, hopeful but disappointed so far in all the things I've gotten. My drops have been bad, and then the one drop that I got that I was really like, oh, I want this, is the one that was in the legendary machine where I got screwed out of it. So, you know, I'm kind of disappointed, but I'm still playing because I'm hopeful because I know good shit exists in this game and I'm waiting to find it. But that's my 10-minute rant on Borderlands, loving it and hating. I don't even know. I just need watch time, guys. I'll be honest with you. I am trying to build up watch time because it's the only thing I need left to get monetized on the channel. And then I can start making a little bit of scraps. But that's it. I mean, otherwise, I'll show some cool footage behind this, hopefully, and you'll like, subscribe, comment, do all those things. Like always, love you. See you next time. Love you. Bye. Oh, it's a shoot.
Yep.
Oh.
That's why I said it was pretty deliberate to start the boss.
Is that starting the boss? I didn't. Oh my god, dude. I hope you guys are waiting on me because, like, I hope somebody was waiting for me to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to go fighting a boss on my own.
I'm not gonna lie, I am very lost. Oh wait, I think
Did you already jumped in? Oh, yeah, you already jumped
I went down in the tube. I was just following the marker. I thought you were ahead of me.
Oh, who's this little guy? Oh.
No, that's not the gun I want. Oh, they hit the ceiling. They're not worth killing.
Quit beating me up.
Alright, we're on the phase change.
Ah, crap.
Wait, is he got his feet out? No, he's got his shoes on.
Damn it! He ripped his own bolt.
Hello, little buddy. Oh, jeez.
Whoa, what's that? What's that? He dropped something. Oh, it's a mission item, duh.
For a lesson.
No way.
Yeah, right.